zoom out, you know, in the heavens, God, you know, him giving value, then we would just be subject, and we wouldn't have the ability to, you know, give value. You know, it's his word over ours. So if God was giving value to certain things, like, let's say God values, give me a commandment.
Was it not part of corner like periods?
What's that? Okay, let's say God values it. This is God. He's the object. So when he says go, right? The person giving value overpowers the word. Period. Unless you're on like an equal level. So right now, let's say I value this poster more than you do, and I want to take the poster. You're just equal to me. So you can fight back on it, take it back on me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But what they're saying is that, no, what he was saying is that the way it looks is that people are above God because they're the object.
So you know what I mean? Create God or something like that?
That's, nah, he didn't say that. I'm just saying what he said right now. I'm not going to give you my opinion. No, he said there may have been a time when it was the other way around. You know, but somewhere down the line, people started to get value. And look at it from like a parental point of view, right? Like, your mom tells you don't go outside, you can't ride your bike today. Because I said so, right? I'm your mom, I'm the boss, you know what I mean? That's like a God to humanity type of thing. Is that like fair enough comparison? Fine. So you look at that, and you know, you're always obedient to your mom. But then one day you say, no, I want to ride my bike. I don't care what's the worst you can do. I'm gonna ride. I value my bike more than I respect her or value her opinion over whether, or ruling over whether or not to ride. So you do what you want to do. That's basically what he was saying. And so by doing that, you remove the power from your mom in that situation. You taking the authority out of her words. You see what I mean?
So some people are saying God really doesn't exist. Or God doesn't have any power. Yeah, God's not the object.
That's what he's saying.
So he's totally against the scriptures.
So is this the book that you wrote?
What he is against?
No, he's dead. I can't speak for him. I can just tell you what I learned from him. I can't speak for him.
And that's his philosophy. You know, we don't believe that. Because everything you say is contrary to the scriptures.
Is this the book that you read? Now, on the other hand,
what's the guy's name again?
Friedrich Nietzsche.
Friedrich Nietzsche?
I think he's German, so Nietzsche. Yo, so this is a book that you read, right? It's called The Will to Power. On the other hand, right, on the other side of the spectrum, wait, before you go into that, I want to bring a scripture up. This is just like real short. I just want y'all to see both sides, because I was talking. Basically, we're not going to believe what you're talking about. So why should I believe what you're talking about?
You don't have to, you shouldn't. You're not supposed to.
I'm not telling this for you to believe. I'm telling this so you can listen.
No, but
just so you can have it away. Like,
I mean, we're not going to believe it anyway. But yeah, you're not going to believe what we're saying.
It's not about belief.
Ultimately, that's what you're really going to believe.
It's not about belief. I just want to have intellectual conversation.
Our main goal out here is to teach the scriptures. I mean,
and not to know where the whole idea of the scriptures came from.
And to not to mingle ourselves with other philosophies and doctrines. And stick to what we learn. You know?
When it comes down to it, why are you following the scriptures, man?
Because America's going to be destroyed.
So if America wasn't going to be destroyed, you wouldn't be following.
But the scriptures didn't say so. No. The scriptures didn't tell us that we had to do this job out here.
No. It's not about the job. It's not about the job.
It is about the job.
Just listen. It's not about you coming out here every weekend. Why?
It is about me coming out.
This is your religion. So you saying
it's not a religion. It's our heritage. It's our nationality.
It's your heritage. So you're telling me when you go home at night, this disappears. You don't care about this. Right. You live this, right? You live this.
Best of my ability.
Why do you live this?
Because God commanded us to in His book. We believe that we're the biblical Israelites. And the Lord gave us a job to do. And we're doing that job to the best of our ability.
But would you still be doing it if you met God and God told you, yeah, I'm just going, I just tell you how to do that just so I can talk about it?
Well, if you said that, then we hypothetically. If you said that, then we wouldn't. But that's not going to happen. The Bible says nothing about it. You can say what ifs all day. I mean, the point is, you can say what ifs all day and bring your own philosophy. Our point is that Saturday. He was more busy. But today is he has some car trouble, a lot of problems happening, so he had to come out on Sunday.
My point is saying that you follow that because you rooted to be true.
Vice versa.
Right.
You know.
My thing
it's the truth.
my thing is, what's more important? The truth.
The truth.
Settling.
The truth.
For something that's going to clear your conscience.
The truth. Our conscience is clear because it's truth.
That's. How can you know that's the truth?
How do you know that's the truth?
I don't know it's the truth, and that's the difference between me and you.
Believe that it's the truth.
You'll point to this and say it's the truth. You'll point to this and say it's the truth.
What?
He said you'll point to this and say it's the truth because you base your whole life off it, and you won't accept anything else. It's like you're breaking it. Me, I'll admit that I don't know the truth, but the same way I'm sitting here listening to you,
So you're
I'm still willing to try. I think the smartest people.
That's what you believe. We stick to the scriptures. And you can mingle in different philosophies and that's your life. We'll stick to the scriptures. That's what the beginning of the matter is. That's the end of it is.
This is one of the many scriptures I had. You speak a little louder.
Romans 3 verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect?
So even though you come over to us with different philosophies, you're still going to believe in what you believe in. You're still going to believe in what you believe in. And you don't believe in, you don't believe in the thing that you said not much or what we believe in completely.
My thing is, I don't believe in anything. To believe is to hold something to be true or a fact.
But you don't have evidence of it.
Right.
Right. It's faith.
I don't believe in.
So you don't have faith. But basically faith is. Faith.
I have faith in certain areas. I don't have religious faith because nothing has provided evidence
Of what?
of a specific faith. What you're saying, I can go to a Jew depth. Okay, let's say you explain the Haiti earthquakes or the New Orleans or the 9/11. You can explain any of that and bring it back to God and the Lord Jesus or the Savior. However you want to say it. But a Jew is in an exact different way using their book. It's not their way.
We have the same book that so
Moses can do it their way. Egyptians can do it their way. It's the same book, but what I'm telling you is people will interpret it different ways. And if you don't believe me, then explain why there's Catholics, Christians, Jehovah's Witnesses. You know it's different.
I believe you on that point. Okay? But that's what they believe. It's read. Tell the fifth. Read that again. Transfer.
Romans 3 verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yea, let God be true, but every man a liar.
So that's basically we believe in the scriptures. And the so-called Jews, they read the same book that we read, but yet they say that the Jews are white people. They'll read that the Israelites won't turn pale, but they still call themselves Jews. The scriptures clearly tell you in English and in Hebrew, and I believe also in the Greek, that the Israelites weren't going to turn pale. The other people, they outright lie. There's certain things in the scriptures that are very, very, very plain for the Israelites. There's certain things in the scripture that are very plain. Very, very plain. Understand? Okay? But these other religions will try to twist it up. And that was just one of them I just read about the Jews not turning pale. Okay? And they'll read that scripture and they'll equate it to something else. I can read 5 scriptures that say that the Lord was a dark skin and woolly hair, and they'll say it's a metaphor. But then I'll get archaeological evidence with icons and hieroglyphs that shows that the